Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today Huang is here and we are going to talk about how we found out that we were having a baby. Because we did our announcement video, but we never really talked about it. I know I never talked about it because that first 3 months, I was like death warmed over. Like I couldn't really even film. I couldn't do anything. So I never really did a video talking about it. It was just, and then I started my updates. So I thought we'd sit down and we kind of talk about how we found out, how we feel, all that beautiful stuff. Okay, so we were trying in the sense that we had talked about it, not very like thoroughly, but it was not unexpected, like an unexpected situation. No. Where we just found out. We were trying, so it was like an exciting moment, but it wasn't a shocking moment in that sense.
Yeah, because I think we were actively trying, and then you hear people say, oh, you know what, might take a while, a couple months.
Yeah, so you don't know when to expect it. Yeah, so you didn't know when to expect it, but it didn't come as like a, oh my gosh, we didn't know this was going to happen and we weren't planned or prepared in any way, shape, or form kind of thing. So yeah, so because of that, I kind of had an idea, like I've always had an idea of when, if it's TMI, I'm sorry, but like when I'm ovulating, to be honest. So I kind of had an idea of how things were gonna work. And I feel like as a woman, you kind of know your body. You know your body well enough to know when things are supposed to happen, what things are normal, what things are not normal. Yeah. And so, and Huang and I had talked about this like years and years ago, that like when I found out, he wanted to kind of get that surprise. So we were not gonna find out together. So, basically we were to
be the first one to find out.
Yeah, so we were trying, and so we both knew like there was a possibility, but when I found out, he didn't know. No. Because I was trying to plan like a way to tell him that took me a little bit of time. So I did know for like a week and a half to 2 weeks before I ended up telling him, and I told him in the pregnancy announcement video that I have. I will link it somewhere here. So I kind of started to feel different changes, and some of them were things that would normally happen before my time of the month, but some of them were different for me. So I kind of had an inkling, and I was very on the fence about whether it was going to happen or not. And so I waited so long. Like if there's anybody, like everybody knows that 2-week wait. So after you try, there's that 2-week wait before you get your time of the month and you can test. It's like 2 weeks of hell. Like it's the worst 2 weeks ever, because you're just so like anxious. You want to know, you're waiting, you're feeling all these things. You don't know if it's all in your head or if it's actually happening. So I felt like those 2 weeks were pretty brutal, and to wait until your missed period to test when you know there's like a reason to test because you're trying is like really hard to do. And I'm not gonna lie, I did not wait. I took a test 4 days before. So I took one of those like I bought like those ones you get at the dollar store, so it's just kind of like this little thing and you put it in and it gives you the lines or whatever. But I mean, it's dollar store test, so you never know if it's defective or whatever. So, you know, I did one and it was negative, and I figured, okay, let me wait a little bit longer. I did another one and I got a faint line, and I had like, I think like 4 or 5, and I'm honestly, guys, like I was crazy. I took all of them, like and then I went back and I bought more. Like I was so like needing to be sure from that before I went out, because listen, if you don't know, pregnancy tests are expensive as heck, okay? They are expensive. It's like ridiculous. So I was like, before I go and spend $30 on a test that's gonna tell me I'm not pregnant, let me just be sure with my little cheapy Dollarama ones, because I feel like they still can detect, right? So I did take a few of those, and I did take a first response, and it was very faint. So I thought, okay, let me wait a few days. I waited a few more days and I took another first response. So when I finally got that second line, I thought, okay, I'm gonna go ahead and take a digital test. And so I took the digital test, and the test told me, at that time it was 1 to 2 weeks. And so it was like very, very soon. You have some footage of me like taking my test. Like I did record some of that on my phone and took pictures of the test like as I was going through it, because I knew it was something that like, I don't even think I haven't even shown you the footage that was on my phone. And like, I haven't even looked at it, but I will insert it here so you guys can kind of see what that kind of was like before I told him. Hi guys. So this is really impromptu. Like I'm filming on my iPhone right now, and I kind of just want to come on and talk to you guys about something that's happening. So Huang and I have made the decision that we want to try and have kids. Sorry if there's glare on my glasses, but this is how I am most of the time. When I record videos, I wear my contacts. Anyways, I just got home from work, and that's why I look like a complete mess. It's that end of the day craziness. But anyways, we decided we were gonna start trying. It was really impromptu, and I'll definitely have like an intro to this video to show you guys, like tell you guys more about what the process has been like in trying to conceive and things like that. But I have done a few tests. I felt a few things, which I'll definitely explain in the intro, but I thought today when I got home, I'm gonna try and take a test. And usually I take them in the morning. So I've taken 2 tests so far. And they were kind of impromptu while I'm getting ready for work, like in my pajamas. So I didn't even have a chance to record. But I thought when I came home today, I was like, you know what? I'm really gonna take a test today because I think I'm far along enough, like in days of DPO, that I could take a test. So my 5 minutes are up, and I am now in the bathroom, and I've taken a look at the test, and guys, like I can't even believe what is happening right now. So let me just show you guys what the test looks like. Okay, I hope you guys can see because I'm kind of blocking the light, but that's what my test looks like. And guys, I'm pretty sure that that is a faint positive. Hi guys, so I've just woken up. It's Saturday morning. I am trying to get ready for my friend's bachelorette party, and I ran out of ink, so Huang has just gone to Walmart to buy me some ink, and I thought I'd take this opportunity to do another test. So yesterday I did a first response and had a very faint line, and I've done 2 more Dollarama tests, and they also have faint lines. So I decided I'm gonna do clear blue. So I am awaiting to see what the results are. I'm sorry guys that I look so completely ratchet, but I just woke up. Like I literally have just woken up. So let's go see what the results are, guys. Oh my god, guys, there it is. Pregnant 1 to 2 weeks. Like, guys, I can't even believe that this is happening. I really didn't think it was gonna show up on the clear blue. I thought maybe I should take more time. Like, oh my gosh. Were you surprised?
Yeah, I was surprised because I didn't really think, because yeah, we said we tried, but like I said, people say it takes months, maybe years, who knows, right? So I was like, okay, just because we tried it was the first time doesn't mean like, okay, we're gonna get pregnant. So I think I was just like, okay, we tried, kept trying, and then we move on. If it, whenever you get pregnant, you let me know. So I wasn't like, oh my god, I'm gonna find out, oh, should I keep this, you know? So I was surprised when we found out, so I was really happy. I didn't expect it.
Yeah.
Because we're like, okay, we're gonna try, but I think before we did that, she and I talked about it might not work out this month, you know, might be next month. So I'm like, okay, we could have been late or anything like that. So we're like, okay, it's not a problem. So at least we're planning to try now. And then it happened, and then I was like, oh my god, I can't believe this is happening.
Yeah, that's how I felt too. Like I was surprised. And I felt shocked.
She had a friend who's like, we've been trying, and I was like, so that could be the standard, a couple months.
Yeah.
So we tried, and then I think a couple weeks later, and then you were like, you showed me the surprise, and I was like, oh my god. Like, I think I was more shocked than I was excited or happy, because I was like, is this really happening, or wait, it's my eye?
It's so amazing, and it's such a miracle that it's so hard to wrap your mind around that, like, you could create something like that. Like, it is amazing to see all the changes and everything that's happening, and it's just so hard to wrap your mind around something that is just so extraordinary that like you just can't understand, like, how does my body do these things? Like, how is this happening? And it's just like, it's mind-blowing. So I feel like I'll never get over that feeling of like, oh my goodness.
A lot more, and then especially when you're like, I'm ready. You say you're ready to have a baby, kid like that, and then when you really do it, you're like, oh my god, all these things are gonna happen, you know? Everything else you're like, okay, we can plan for it, but a baby's like, it's unexpected and also expected at the same time, so it's new territory, something that, you know?
Yeah. It's really exciting. I'm excited. I'm happy. You're happy?
Yeah.
So that is the story of how we found out that we're having a baby. Anyways, guys, that's it for this video. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, and we'll see you guys next time. Bye.